Hello, hello, hello. Do I have anyone in chat today, or is there no one? I'm not seeing anyone. Might have to start this one all by my lonesome self. Oh, Jim Orlo Shady's there. Hello. I did make this one at a different time than the previous streams. I was really tired this morning. Hello, Jim Orlo. Hello to anyone else who might be joining. This is yet another Cyberpunk stream since there was no Cyberpunk episode this week. I think today we might be finishing the remaining gigs, which means that then we'll have nothing left to do but the main story. And the DLC, of course. Mostly we had gigs to do for Regina. Wait, not Regina. Dakota. Dakota out in the wasteland. So that's what we're doing today. And hopefully a few people will join. And hopefully I don't have any technical problems, because I've been having a lot of those lately. Let me just... Whoop. All right. Hello, Sludge. All right, so we do have some in Dogtown, but I might do the Dogtown. Hello, Enzo. Might do the Dogtown gigs during an actual episode. Who are these for? Are these also Dakota? Dakota? We could drive there. Yeah, I'm really hoping I don't get any technical issues today. I've been having a lot of those. Did y'all see the car just despawn there? That's fine. It was to make room for my car, so... let's just drive there. Try the little auto drive. What is these? My apologies. Yeah, using the little auto drive will give me a chance to... Oh, I thought I was gonna ram the other car. Auto drive actually seems pretty good. Like, it follows the road, it avoids the other cars. And it's gonna give me a chance to check out chat and talk to you guys. How's your Sunday going? They improved it? I don't remember trying the auto drive before the update, so I can't really compare the two. But it seems very smooth. I ran over the sidewalk there, but that's fine. And then can I just like... Can't... Oh, okay, so if you hold like a direction, you kind of cancel it. That's fine. I can drive there. It'll be a bit faster. My frame rate seems a bit better today for some reason. We're going to 330 kilometers per hour. Okay, I guess that's a car I'm supposed to steal, but that's not why we're here today. We're here for whatever is happening here. Los Palapas? Trevor's last ride.
V, I've got quite an unusual one for you. I need you to deliver Trevor Brass's remains to the address attached. The young life inside was snuffed out by a Wraith's bullet. Trevor's parents can't bury their son until he's back home. You can help make that happen. I have attached all the info you need.
I assume most of the Dakota gigs are going to be nomads related or like Wraiths related. You started playing on version 1.6? How did you start with 1.6 if you started playing recently? Like, isn't that an older version? Oh, look at that very short message from Dakota. Usually these are very long for the gigs. This one is short and sweet. There's a popular saying among the Aldecaldos, she who lives in the hearts of her loved ones can never truly die. Trevor Brass might indeed live on in memory, but if he had just keep his butt planted instead of dealing with Wraiths, he'd still be just plain alive. I digress. Yesterday, man of mine spotted Trevor's car at a Wraith's nest. The car had more holes than it started with, and the Wraiths aren't known for taking prisoners. Trevor's relatives, as I mentioned, belong to the Aldecaldos. They aren't out for revenge, they just want to bury their son, find Trevor's remains, and help his family find peace. Certainly. So these are Wraiths. Of course. Oh, got some mines too. Whoa! Ooh, there was one I didn't see there. Luckily, they do give you a lot of time before actually blowing up. They're pretty generous. I guess that's the car there. Okay, there's more of these mines than I thought. Good night. Okay, they've protected this place well, but not well enough. Not well enough to protect against me. Okay, there's like a weird invisible wall here. Someone's sleeping up there, taking a nap. That's okay. Don't know why I said that so accusatory, like, taking a nap? I love taking naps. I think it was just the one sniper here. Oh, there's a hole leading inside. There's not that many of them, so I don't think we need to hack them. We can probably do this the old-fashioned way. This person's already sleeping, but they're probably gonna get up.
Get your ass over here!
Sorry, but I was scared you might wake up.
See if Mr. Spare Parts here got enough ice in his tub. If he gives off a stink, we'll try and knock down the price.
And remind me again why we didn't just stick him in the freezer.
You want our scopsicles to taste like death?
Oh. I get it. Because if you put a corpse in your fridge, then your food's gonna... Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Scan the bodies to find Trevor. Okay, so there's gonna be a bunch of bodies here. I'm kind of in a bad spot here. With this guy right there, and... I'm gonna collapse you. Sorry. Do not come in here. Do not. Ah, I thought I got it in time. But the other ones. The other ones had enough time to be alerted. I'm being sloppy.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger, kill it slow.
That's not how it goes.
Got it up to here. The fuck?
I don't have my sniper equipped. There we go.
It's only a matter of time.
I guess I might just like...
I'll sell you for scrap.
Oh, I did not see you there. Mr. Super Fast, how about you go to sleep super fast?
Fuck me, that hurt.
Here, that should make things a bit easier. I ain't scared of no rates. Plus, my V specifically would hate rates. Right? As a nomad, she would have a lot of history with them. So, we might as well shoot them. It's still non-lethal, it counts. Louis Cabal. Oscar Rice.
Well,
There he is, Trevor Brass. Where are you, Johnny? Oh. Transport already waiting. Sure. Let me take a look around first. We might find some lore in here. Leah Camacho. And yeah, Luis Cabal. Just keeping bodies in tubs with ice. You know, normal people stuff. Sign, you're totally just a normal person. Good guy business. I think this just leads to more items. Yeah. Would they even have like a computer with any messages, or doesn't really seem like they're type. Maybe upstairs? And this place is filthy. You guys live like this? Even the Aldecaldo scamp out in the middle of the fucking desert was cleaner than this. Yo, Audrey. Yeah, I'm streaming 3rd week in a row. kind of making a habit of it. But I think we'll be done with gigs today, so... Not everyone has as much money as V. True. Well, then maybe they should do more side gigs. That's the key to being rich, that and selling guns. Nomad Cookbook from 2034. That's not that far in the future. Aunt Mary Lou's Juicy Possum Roast. Possum, the fatter the better. 3 parsnips, 1 celery stalk, sin bacon, olive pumice oil. Fry possum and bacon together in oil until crisp, skimming any excess fat. Once brown, remove and set aside meat. Remove outer strings of celery. That they hate the strings. Who loves the strings in celery, right? What a bother. Chop into small pieces, boil in a separate pot. When soft, remove and blend with grated parsnip in pan, blah 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 blah. It's just like an actual recipe. Now you're prepared for the next big family dinner with this holiday crowd pleaser. Say it ain't snake soup. Snake meat? 2 types, water snake and rattlesnake. Chicken scraps, pork bones, fish head. Okay, so like all kinds of meat plus some snake. Optional, various other scraps. Lemon leaves. Do lemon leaves taste like lemon? Seasonal or synthetic veggies. Huh. I guess the nomads would have access to maybe some seasonal vegetables since they can sometimes like plant stuff, but no, because they're always on the move, right? Cornstarch, fresh ginger sliced, dark soy sauce, various spices to taste. The most important thing to remember about snake soup is it shouldn't taste like snake. Okay, then why do you have snake in there? Delicious! I wonder if anyone has tried making the recipes from this game. Maybe not these ones, they're a bit disgusting. But there were other cookbooks that we found earlier in the game. New item from Old Boy to Chuck's. Fresh implant in stock. Source Boy from the Aldecaldos. Double rate. We discuss rate when I come back. When I come take a look. Sorry, I can't fucking read today. I can never read, but even worse today. I'm really tired. I guess that's why. I guess that's everything there is to see here. Let's go grab the body. More of these rates might show up when we do. Or not. Feel the chemistry. Alright, we gotta watch out for these mines. I think we're fine. Just gotta put his body in the trunk. Las Palapas. Yeah, I was right.
All right, load him in the back.
Yeah, I know.
Time to go home, Trevor.
The body dumping animation is so like...
V, Trevor's parents can finally give their boy a proper burial. Thank you. Truly. Contract closed.
This was like a super straightforward gig. Go there, get the body, leave. Done. That's it. Nothing more to it. Well, they can't all be super complex, of course. Yeah, the body dumping animation is so like... I think they kind of know that it's bad. That's why your V always looks up while it's happening. It's like, eh. Half the time you'll dump the body like to the side instead of in front of you where you want it. It's just, it's kind of... I don't know. It ain't great. We've got another one right there. Where did I leave my car? Straight ahead. Why is this a hostile area? I love being out in the wasteland because you get to just drive as fast as you want. No obstacle, no traffic. Almost no traffic. You get to feel free. Whoa. Whoa. What are you guys doing here? Having a little party? Why are these all enemies? That's a bunch of wraiths. Wraiths and... Oh my god, there's like 4 of the same guy. Do you see that? There's 4 dudes in red pants with a blue mohawk. There's more! 5, 6? There's 6 of them. I've never seen so many of the same NPC like that close to each other. Oopsie. Well, I guess they're not bothering anyone, so we'll let them party. New American Auto Works. Oh, this is a new fast travel. There's still a lot of fast travel I haven't even unlocked. Alright, what are we dealing with here? More rates? It's more rates. Here, you get one for free. Alright, give me a call.
Well, V, there's this techie, Big Pete. He just made an appearance in the Badlands, only I'd rather he hadn't. Catch my meaning? I'm sending some info on this static scum your way.
I love how Dakota's emails are very short. Big Pete runs a garage out here in the Badlands, fixes up clunkers for the Raff and Shiv. I still don't really know why they're called Raff and Shiv. Like, what does that even mean? Before that, he was hustling as a techie in Night City. Now Pete's not your definition of a nice guy. Soon enough, he made some powerful enemies and had to skip town. Just so happens Pete's enemies are my friends and I owe said friends a favor. You make Big Pete eat dust, I get one less favor to owe. It's not hard to find him, just try any of the Wraith's garages. Okay. There's a turret there. Turn that off. Turn that off. A Wraith Bane. Turn all that stuff up. Why do I hear shooting outside? Big P, there he is. He's in blue though, he's not in red. That's strange. They're not shooting at me, are they? Who's shooting? Oh, these What are you guys shooting at? Target practice? I don't know what their deal is. Alright, I think we've got everything we need. Let's see. I wonder if I could like... Yeah. If they're far enough from each other, like they don't hear the sniper, so... I wish so bad you could put a silencer on your sniper. I would be unstoppable. I would be Willem Dafoe and John Wick. Yep, I see it. This guy I missed. Yeah, I know what a shiv is, but like, why a raffin shiv? What's a raffin? What's our best way to get in there? This window, maybe? No. No, you don't. Who saw me? Oh, this guy. I missed you there. Okay, this room doesn't really lead anywhere. Alright. Let's find another entrance.
Big about Big Pete's mouth. We're supposed to fix the camera, what? Apparently it's some kind of remote lockdown.
You stepped in it now.
You go around making promises then. You're gonna fucking pay.
Yeah, they're about to start moving.
I'ma take care of you personally. Stepped in it now. Reloading.
What are they shooting at? Okay, this leads downstairs. Oh, there's a guy up there too. He's probably like, I can't hear myself think. What y'all's shooting? That's not how you use a computer. Turn this off. Loan from Tiny Mike to Big Pete. You're my bro, man. Please, I really need to scratch. Jesus, Mikey, fuck's wrong with you? How many times have you come to me for eddies? Where the fuck does it all go? Maybe I am your bro, but this time you ain't getting shit from me. I think we've read this email on Tiny Mike's computer. Bro, come on. I really need it. I've been down on my luck lately, but I know how to bounce back. I just need an itty-bitty loan for an investment. Last time, I swear. Next gen shit from Big Pete to Manny Quaid. I got the most Nova next gen shit you'll ever lay eyes on. Or more like won't. You'll know what I mean? You take it off my hands to move. You know what I mean? You take it off my hands to move. I need an answer quick because they're already snapping at my heels. You in? Has he actually found some unique technology, or is he just saying that? So, why would I want to mark a door? I want to know what these guys are shooting at. Okay, they're shooting at bottles. That's kind of what I thought. That's annoying.
Oh, you stepped in it now.
She's not bothered at all. She just keeps shooting the bottles.
Reloading!
Oh, she finally noticed. She's like, huh? He had a heart attack.
I'm gonna take care of you personally.
She doesn't care. Not a very good friend. Nor a very good guard. Okay, boss. That might be what it is. So, Raffen in German means to snatch up. It might be just a mixture of different things. I know that the creator, Mike Pondsmith, he's taken from all different kinds of things for the lore in Cyberpunk, like different cultures and languages.
Whoa, fuck! Don't shoot!
Well, I just knew I was there right away.
The rest of the crew?
Wouldn't count on it.
So I'm supposed to take the fall for a piece of shit jammer that don't even work?
Sometimes it shines and sometimes it rains.
Sound like my brother. Wait, you're the one who saved Tiny Mike.
Hey.
Don't change the subject.
Okay, so you're his brother.
Mikey said you're a solid merc. Change your mind and I'll pay you. Kiss and see goodbye right after.
Might have read a convo between you and your brother. Know you're flat broke.
That's old news. I'm flush now. Let me go and I'll prove it.
What's the play here?
Well, I guess Dakota just wanted us to get rid of him, so I don't want your money.
Don't want your eddies, just go.
Thanks.
So are you leaving? Seems like you're just staying here. He has a bounty, but it doesn't say what he did.
Huh?
What are you doing? What's in this room?
Fuck! Almost pissed myself.
You're supposed to leave. You're supposed to leave the area.
Fuck! Almost pissed myself. Huh?
From Big Pete to K Maher, I'll buy 40 ESC adjusters, batteries, power supply board, transmitters. Cost is no problem.
Huh?
Clearly you don't know how to haggle. Even if you charge me double, I still come out better than buying from those NC bloodsuckers. I'm just pulling your chain, Choom.
Fuck. Almost pissed myself.
You know we don't fleece peeps in longshore stacks. I'll even throw in free delivery because of your familiar mug. Saving my life, man. Literally. Rates have never heard of inflation, and I don't want to be the one they find out from. Okay. So what's the deal? He used his little iPad to open this door. What's in here? Is this a trap? Oh, it leads outside? Okay. I don't know how she's going to react.
Well, V, I hadn't expected you to be so accommodating. Still,
Yeah.
let's call the problem put to bed. I'm closing the book on this one.
He's not leaving though, he's still down there. Did he lie to me? Is he actually like supposed to leave? Oh well, I guess we might get some email at some point. Another new... You keep getting newsletter from Lena into Lena. Wait. We're moving up in NC on our way to gold and platinum. Orgiatic Yule Mouthgasm. I feel like I already got this email before. I support you. Alright, so that was it. Another very simple gig. What else have we got? All the way out here. We can just cut through the desert. Oh no, it's like beyond the mountains. I don't really have the right type of car to be cutting through the desert, but whatever. Whoop. Y'all going too slow. Sorry. It doesn't it doesn't control that great in the desert, but that's fine. It'll take us where we need to go. Sorry. Just garbage men doing their very thankless job, especially in NC. Pretty far away. Wait, is it like taking me in town? Oh, it's taking me like all around. Okay. I guess because of the mountains, it doesn't connect. And that's my exit. Oh, this is leading into the junkyard, isn't it? Junkyard where I was shot, where I was born again.
Private property of Night City. Dwellings are strictly prohibited.
Oh, this is an NCPD thing. Can you climb at the very top of this mountain of garbage? I wonder. Probably, right? It looks kind of spooky at night. There's all this... Whoa. I love how you always see this kind of shit happening in Night City. Like just two cars chasing each other randomly and you're like, I don't know what that's about. Just the kind of shit that happens here. Alright, what are we dealing with here? I'm not sure what this place is. Just some residents, some civilians. The stars are being very flickery right now. Damn.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make her drink. Now, I've been trying to work with Iris Tanner for years, but the stubborn mare always brushes me off. Kind requests, the promise of good pay, none of it helped. Always the same response. I don't do biz with fixers. But today she has changed her tune. And why? She's been kidnapped by wraiths. Pettiness aside, if you help her, I bet she will finally toss me a bone. The gig details are attached. Go fetch, V.
Go fetch. Iris Tanner is the best tech specialist I've met in decades of living outside the city. I guess a tech specialist is not the same thing as a netrunner. Trouble with water filters, ailing generator, call Iris and give her 5 minutes with it. One thing she's not great with though, people, reading them at least. Foolish girl started doing biz with the rates. I mean, the rates would be most of your customers outside the city. I guess other nomads. But usually nomads kind of work like with their own stuff, their own people. I don't know if they like to hire outside help. I feel like not really. Making them angry is bad, sure, but making them happy is almost worse. Rather than just pay for a job well done, they kidnapped her instead. You ask why they'd kidnap someone who's capable of putting out an SOS from a rickety old radio? I, Dakota Matt Coyote Smith, eldest daughter of the Pomo tribe, eldest fixer in the Badlands, will offer my expert opinion. They're stupid. Mad Coyote. I didn't know she had a nickname. The Pomo tribe. You never hear about this tribe. Because I guess it's a tribe, it's not a clan. Huh. We probably have like a database entry for this person. Night City Center for Psychiatric Health. Oh, that's from the last stream. In the age of a rapid increase in cyberpsychosis cases, the psychiatric hospital in Night City seems to offer an earnest solution to one of the city's most burning issues. The clinic boasts a wide range of treatments, from traditional drug therapies and psychotherapy to mind disassemblement and brain-dense conditioning. The clinic also prides itself on the Innovate Safe Space program, which completely isolates patients from the outside world. Was this written by fucking like speech-to-text thing? Some think that getting rid of visiting hours is an essential part of successful treatment. Others think that these so-called psychiatrists don't want to be caught doing something they shouldn't. Which, yeah, turned out to be the case. Not exactly a safe space. Got a whole bunch. Michael Maldonado. That's from a side gig in Dogtown. Michael clung to various jobs, but jobs somehow never really clung to Michael. Years ago, when he landed a job repairing Militech AVs, he thought his Californian dream would finally come true. The come down was painful. a mistake resulting in a crash, compensation for a paralyzed corpo who survived the accident, disciplinary action. Things went from bad to worse. He moved to Haywood, opened an auto repair shop, and fell into bankruptcy. Then it was odd jobs here and there, cleaning mega blocks and guarding parking lots with episodes of alcoholic haze in between. When his wife finally decided she'd had enough, took their son and left, Michael decided to start fresh. He scammed a friend out of a loan, fled to Dogtown, and opened a slot machine parlor. This time things will work out. Right. There he is. There she is, Iris Tanner. Iris Tanner is a talented techie and the textbook example of someone whose job is their life. When it comes to a gig, it's never about the money, but the challenge. That's kind of how it is for me too. Still, that doesn't stop her from being a tough negotiator. It's the only way to be taken seriously. Despite being terse and hard to talk to, she's convinced she's good at reading people. What she doesn't realize is that her deep-seated desire to be admired for her skills actually makes her easy to manipulate. That's one of the reasons she got into serious trouble with the Raph and Shiv. On principle, Iris doesn't work with fixers, but she's willing to make an exception for Dakota. Not because she likes her, but because this time she needs her. Georgina Zembinski. I'm trying to remember which quest that was from. A prosecutor with 15 years of experience under her belt and the bane of gangers from Northside all the way to Pacifica. She has established a reputation on a ruthless adherence to one simple rule: there is no escaping justice. The media love her because she always has a juicy statement, and her superiors give her promotion after promotion as her conviction rate shoots through the roof. Yet some claim there's more to Georgina than meets the eye, namely her shady dealings with the underworld and her selective understanding of justice. Whenever the law doesn't suit her aim, she bends it. To get what you want in Night City, sometimes you have to strike a deal with the devil. Georgina has him on speed dial. Bars. Right, it's the same gig with the Maldonado, yeah. She wanted his son in jail. Thank you, Enzo. Flavio dos Santos. Some people are luckier than they deserve to be. No matter what they do, they always land on all fours without a scratch. Sooner or later, they start... Because scratch also means money in this, sometimes it's like, Sooner or later, they start thinking they're invincible, and that's when they become dangerous. To themselves and everyone around them. Nobody fits that description better than Flavio. Chatty and grinning a Cheshire grin. He thinks he can do whatever he wants. Better to steer clear of people like him, unless of course someone pays you to help him out. I don't remember this guy at all. Is he from this quest? He's not dressed like a Raffen Shift, so he's probably from another... I don't remember this guy. Flavio dos Santos? Doesn't ring a bell. They've got mines. Let's keep an eye out for mines. You know, if my V didn't end up in Night City, like if she stayed a nomad, I could see her becoming like an anti-raid mercenary specialist, like someone who specializes in taking care of Wraith's problems. Wraith problems, I should say. How come I can't hack those? Am I too far away? There we go. Raid ghouls. Ghoul. Ghoul. Ghoul is one of my favorite words in the English language. Ghoul. One of the funniest things you can call someone. A ghoul. Which just means someone who eats corpses, or like something that eats corpses. So it's a weird definition, but very funny sounding word. They've got lots of turrets here. This place is pretty heavily defended for like just a tiny little outpost in the middle of a junkyard. I'm not even gonna take chances with you. Why all these mines in one spot instead of like spreading them around? Flavio was the dude who survived the massacre in the gig from El Capitan. You had to drive him to some nomad dude to finish the gig. Right. I think I do remember that. He was just kind of forgettable. Great name though, Flavio dos Santos. That's a great name. Infiltrate the raid territory. Fuel tanks. Oh, there we go. There has to be like an underground section to this place because there's not that many people outside. And the place is pretty heavily defended.
You see what that storm do to my ride last night? How much longer are we gonna babysit this chick and her shitty ass wheels? Taking up all this space inside.
Relax, brother. Deep breath in, unclench that asshole, and go give them wheels a scrub.
Yeah, thanks.
Unclench that asshole, brother. Great pep talk. He's like arguing with no one. You didn't see nothing? Almost got spotted. The Violet Phantom strikes again. Oh, he turned blue. Oh, he's blue because he's watching a... Is he watching a... Oh, now he's up. Why is he blue? He's not like a unique character. He's just... Goliath. Why is he blue? Luke, you can't just ask why people are blue. I need to pick them out one by one, I think. Shit, because I rearranged my quick axe, my memory ripe is not at the top of the list anymore. Gonna have to rearrange them. It's really funny how, like, I love that you can sprint while crouching. It's very useful. But you go so fast, and like, I don't know how you can be crouching and going this fast. Like, you're kind of gliding around. Like, imagine someone just crouching and like walking around really fast. It would look so silly. Message from Kojo to Iris Tanner. And my computer fan going crazy right now. We have 2 tuned Galenas for repair, collision damage at our place. Why me? You don't have your own mechanics? Our mechanic also has collision damage. Can't work at the moment. And you're the cheapest. The cheapest? Seriously? Is that all you've heard about me? Yes. No fixer fee, right? You work alone, we like that. As long as you're good enough. Alright, because she doesn't work with fixers, I guess she would be cheaper. No fixer to take a cut. But then she should adjust her prices accordingly.
I don't like it when people take away my right to choose.
Oh, there she is.
You've always got a choice. A, you can get these motors purring, or B, get led to the brain. Think
Okay,
about it.
no underground section, it's just a small place. Okay, I want to get in there. I just hope she doesn't say anything. Like, don't blow my cover. So I can save you. You doing drugs here? See what happens? This is what happens when you do drugs, kids.
Took you long enough.
Iris Tanner, supposed to get you out of here.
Let me finish what I started. So, you okay?
They didn't hurt you.
No, we were still in the negotiation phase. They made a pretty solid case, so it was only a matter of time. Push came to shove, I'd rather slave under Raffin than be chopped into little pieces.
I guess so.
We best get a move on.
I'm not going anywhere without my ride. It's sitting in the garage.
That wasn't in the spec. At least tell me it's fast, this ride of yours.
No, it wasn't the spec. And no, it's not particularly fast either. Let's say it's between you and me, huh? I'll make it worth your while.
We'll
Okay.
see how things play out.
Iris's notes. You don't mind if I read this, do you? Maddie G, batteries checkup paid. Chris? Question mark? Bearings replacement adjustment paid. Eddie and Jim, circuits, electronics reinstallation paid on advance, setup installment plan. Wow, you have plans for payments? Dingo, basic renovation package for Columbus model, negotiable price. Oh. How accommodating of you. Oh. Alright, are there any more of them? Yes, there is. Not anymore. Retrieve Iris's car optional. Where is it? You said in the garage? Which garage? This thing? Aldecaldo's. Is she an Aldecaldo? Or she just likes the... She just likes the sticker? I guess that's her car. Did she get in? Yes? Okay. Take Iris Tanner to Dakota.
Thanks for taking care of my ride.
Don't mention it.
No problem.
Why didn't you want to work with Dakota before?
I'm not crazy about fixers. Might as well be pimps without the special favors.
Ouch.
Prefer lining up my own clients. Playing by my own rules.
You can understand that.
When you're a lone wolf, there's no fixers waiting to steal a cut of your hard-earned cash.
So I take it this is an exception?
And the last, hopefully.
It doesn't sound that crazy. You can definitely understand why people would not want to work with fixers. Like, if you're able to just set up your own clients, but the thing is, fixers also kind of protect you and make sure, you know, no one gets fucked over. Not that, I mean, it's not a flawless system. People still get fucked over even with fixers, but it's bonus protection. This thing controls terrible, by the way. I'm like, look at that. I'm just barely trying to... I'm just trying to turn a little bit. I was pretty sure we would get pursued here, but looks like we're okay for now. They just got through the bullshit. God, this controls... Sorry. Sorry about your car. It just controls so bad. Like, you can't turn at all. Have we met Dakota in the flesh? I can't remember. I don't think we have. Yeah, we've never been in here. Might be the only fixer we haven't met in person yet. Hello.
My sister.
Dakota. Iris Tanner, as per your request.
Sister.
Cut the bullshit, all right? I'm no one's sister. Just tell me what I have to do. After that, we're even.
She's not crazy about fixers.
No horse likes its saddle until it's hungry.
Only horse you've ever
Ooh.
seen is in a picture book. Thanks
Ooh.
for everything, B. Happy to return the favor sometime. Just make sure you get what she owes you.
V has nothing to worry about.
Yeah, now
Thanks.
Nice doing biz with you.
we've been working fine together.
Talk to me.
But they don't have any other dialogue than what you tell them on the phone, so. But it's nice to meet you in person. Hello.
I'm waiting.
Thought nomads were always on the move, but you stayed put?
Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your $29.
Call us statics, but we are also necessary.
Statics.
Somebody must take care of those who come and go.
Yeah. Take care of them. For the right cut.
Indeed.
She sent me an email while she was talking to me. How'd she do that? People are starting to ask about you, the kind of people who have bigger snakes to fry. Starting from now, we'll be accepting their high-value custom. Congratulations, you deserve it. Damn right I do. Collect your bonus from the drop point. V, it's Tanner. Thanks for handling my ride. As a token of my appreciation, I stashed a little something for you in the drop point by the Sunset Motel. I reckon that makes us even. Radio, take care. Thank you, Iris. I appreciate it. There's really no reason not to grab her car while you're there. Like, it doesn't make... Oh, it's even called Dakota. It doesn't really make the quest that more difficult. Just over there. Oh, we can go there. I thought it was gonna be really far away. The Sunset Motel. Now this is a car. Sunset. No vacancy. No vacancy means there's no room available, right? Is that what that means?
I'm already having a shitty day. Don't make it worse.
Oh, there's one right there behind this junk shop.
Just fuck off, please.
Who Who are you talking to? Also, while out in the Badlands, I always want to be at like either dusk or like either sunset or sunrise, because then the sky looks very beautiful. Okay, let's bring it to like 5. Nice. Feels wrong to be in the Badlands in the middle of the night. I don't want to look at the stars without Pan Am. My girly girl. My platonic girlfriend who's not into women. This is very close to where we were shot. We were shot just at the end of this road here. Wait, this is also where we saw the... where we found our old car, right? Veteran guard? Oh, these are not Raffen shivs for once. Sparring partner.
Maybe I have some new work for you. A certain item needs to be salvaged from the landfill before some gonks chop it to pieces. I've attached some more details for you.
There must be like so many interesting things in this landfill. You know, it's mostly garbage, but you would find all these unique items, and I would kill to... I would love to be able to actually go in this landfill and just look at all the different items and little relics of people's past. All the history of Night City can be traced through this garbage, I'm sure. There's this kid. Folks call him Joe. Red Joe. Now this Joe kid has talent. Knows his hooks and jabs. I swear he could knock a horse's teeth out. I think Dakota has a thing for horses. Point is, kid's got what it takes to go pro. Problem is, coaches aren't easy to come by in the Badlands. But lo and behold, word is a next-gen sparring bots landed in a scrapyard there. Still in working order. That's city folk for you. Second a piece of tech glitches, it gets tossed out in the trash. Soft included. Anyway, back to the bot. Find it and download its software before they recycle it into metal straws, or whatever it is NC people like. Whatever it is NC people like. P.S. Oh, and one more thing. If you're gonna say P.S., you don't have to say one more thing. You can just one or the other. The guy that runs the landfill, watch out for him. Real piece of work. Red Joe. So we're looking for a sparring bot. And let me guess, this is a hostile area. It would be kind of nice if they showed you the hostile area on the map, just so you don't accidentally... Okay, no, it says area safe. Okay. I was really expecting them to like attack me. Maybe I can talk to someone then. And just ask for it. They do have cameras though. Can I like talk to the person in charge and just ask them for the bot?
Shit weather, eh?
Why can I not mark this guy? Okay, well, I'm not gonna force the door open. Wait, it leads me like right here on the map, but okay. Why is this a safe area? Oh, okay, this area here is off limit. I see. Well, unfortunately, I need to get in there. It still says safe area. Oh. Okay, now it's hostile. I don't know. Find the broken bot. Oh, in this car?
I don't know. Can hammer out the body, no problem, but the engine won't pull. Needs a new crankshaft.
Crankshaft, huh? Someone around here somewhere. Over there, by the fence, I think.
Seriously? Come on, let's go look.
She said watch out for the guy in charge. Who was she talking about? This guy? Waste collection, petrochem, 4 cisterns. I can't take time to read this. I might get seen by someone at any moment. Sorry. It's for your own good. St. Lawrence Hospital, medical biowaste. Night City Department of Sanitation, waste from homeless settlement liquidation. Arasaka Waterfront, 70 tons expired food. Night City Department of Sanitation, electronics. 70 tons? That's so much food wasted. Waste collection from Michaela Ledoux to Warbler Lake Hazardous Waste Facility. Hello. We have another shipment of reagents ready for disposal. 4 cisterns, 10,000 gallons each. Category NUSH SO9. Human health hazard. I trust we'll handle the matter like before. A promotional deal? Just make sure all the paperwork is where it should be in the event of inspection. We appreciate your flexibility concerning regulatory red tape. I'm sorry. I need your help. Okay, this is all just... I've been losing my voice on every stream recently. I don't know why. Like when I'm recording episodes, it's fine. It's only when I'm streaming. Alright, so it has to be in this van. There it is. Remove chip. So we just need the chip, not the actual bot. Deposit the shard in the drop point. That's it. Seems really easy. Just attacking these people for no reason. Because I don't want you to see me leave. And also to steal your guns. Who's this person that she said, oh, watch out for this guy? Like the guy that was in here? Turn around. Ah, shit. Sorry. You snooped around a little too much. Look, you can actually see your shadow, like... just crawling around. Sorry, that's so funny. Crouch McGee. Crawly McGee. What have you got here? Waste collection, this is the same thing. That's all the same thing. Why did she say watch out for the guy running the place? Like... You? Oh, you? Nice dump.
What a beautiful dump you've got here.
Oh, is this Michaela? Fuck you.
Looking for a training bot. Heard it might have passed through your hands.
Training bot, you say? Let me see. Perhaps you want Dalbot.
No.
Slightly worn and torn, missing legs, but...
Tempting, but no. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Training bot. Yes, I have one.
I should have asked before going in the back.
It won't be cheap.
Damn, V. 100,000.
Selling anything interesting?
That depends on what you're interested in.
Oh, what do you take me for? A gonk? Clunkers like that selling kabuki bazaars for ennies at the most.
If you come here just for that, it must be worth more.
Maybe a little, but not as much as you're trying to fleece me for.
Okay, fine. I take it down a notch. Now hurry up and pay.
Oh, but I already... Wait, can I buy the whole bot if I pay for it instead of just the chip?
I'm waiting.
Fine.
That's more like it. Here.
Wonderful. They bring him here in a minute. If you change your mind about the Dalbot, then...
They...
What the hell is this?
I don't think they... Oh! I was like, they can't bring it because I knocked everyone out. That's funny. Bye. Whoa, gonna throw grenades at my car. Wow. Poor way of doing business. Hey, you got your 50,000 eddies, I get my chip. Everyone's happy. Technically, I did not steal it because I did pay him, so... That's funny. He's like, oh, they're gonna bring the bot. Only to realize everyone's been knocked out. And then they just attack you. That's funny.
Beautiful, V. Red Joe's training starts tomorrow. Then it won't be long until you hear his name again. He has potential, that boy. Nice work.
Hope you're right. Why is there a yellow thing in here?
Fuck! Can't see!
There's a yellow icon in here. Oh, they're It's a holdup.
Hey, bring that chick you were mentioning.
Oh, it's an NCPD thing. Secure the evidence. You alright, sir?
Thanks, stranger. That was a close one.
No problem. Just happened to walk into a hold-up situation. Merlin Honorati and Logan Smith. Third engine this month. Can be a fucking coincidence. Where'd you fill up? The fuck's that got to do with it? The fuck's that got to do with it? Just tell me where you stopped for Chew. That guy by the dump. Check and see if he's not watering down the fuel. Could be it. Alright, we're there. Fuck, Gong straight admitted it. We'll hang around, take it out on his unsuspecting clientele. First good idea you've had. Okay, so I guess don't water down your gas if you don't want people to come here and attack you. I won't always be there to defend you, so... Alright. So, good luck, Red Joe, with your boxing career. How can you become a boxer in the wasteland? In the Badlands? Like, is there a big boxing industry? Got another gig. Wait, no, that's Ducktown. All the way down there. That's quite far away, so I'm gonna make an exception and fast travel. God, my computer fan is so loud. I hope you can't hear that. Out here in the Biotechnica flats. How's everyone doing? Y'all good? Stream is good? Me. Is this the same place where we found that Doom game? I think it's close to it. You would think this place would be heavily guarded, but it's not at all. Like, anyone can just drive in here. There's no turrets, no guards, no nothing. Like, this is where they grow the food. So you think it would be protected? Because if like terrorists or whatever, some weird shit like that.
Hey, I need your help. I've lost contact with Benedict McAdams and the driver who was supposed to get him out of town. Head to the coordinates I gave you. See what you can find. More details attached.
Benedict McAdam. Look at cool McGee over here. A fixer's worth no more and no less than their last promise. And I promised Benedict McAdams I'd get him out of town once he checked off a job for me. Benedict's one devil of a pro. Just 6 hours in of taking the job and Councilman McLean's heartbeat for the last time. That fat fish, weird sentence. Just 6 hours in of taking the job and Councilman McLean's heartbeat for the last time. Okay. That fat fish I'd had dangling on my line too long. The risk of a slip-up was high, so before he set to it, Benedict installed the GPS in his biomon so I could have an eye in the sky on him, as it were. As it were? This slickster didn't work alone, mind you. Had a driver, Jason Wild Driver. Is that his real name? He's a driver and he's called Wild Driver. The problem is, instead of hauling quick across the border, Jason went off route. Something here stinks worse than McLean's fishy corpse. Find him and bring me Benedict. I'll find him a new driver. Go to the abandoned farmhouse. Well, you got a turret right there. I don't see anyone though. We are in hostile area.
Okay, okay.
Oh, there he is. Jason Wild Driver. He's an Aldecaldo.
So, did you think it over?
Oh, he's a boss?
Of course. If you can't fit it in your budget.
Find Ben.
Scary as some for all those lightweights at Militech, I suppose. Nah, not gonna work. Better get going. Hear his skull calling for a bullet. No, not worth keeping him here. What? Yeah, I'm still here. Then you tell him either he pays my due, or I scratch McAdams off the map for good. This isn't a...
Cyberpunk never change. Quite the boss. Just choked his ass out mid-conversation. Wait, what was the conversation he had? That's so funny. Jason Wild Driver and Jigme Dorji? Heard you're looking for Ben McAdams? Well, you're in luck. Got him right here and he isn't going anywhere. Could be yours for the right price. How much? I want 5 times more than the leadhead from last year. Final offer. I'll relay it to my superior authorized to make these kinds of decisions. We'll be in touch. Right, fucking Militech always calls the shots, don't they? We certainly don't let the shots call themselves. So he's still alive then? Hopefully. Usually when they have a name at the top, it's like a cyber psycho, but here it was just a guy. Access token for the door to the basement. What are we gonna find down there? Benedict McAdams. Reward. Delivered dead or alive. Alive, okay, so he probably kept him alive. Class A reward tier. He was wanted by Militech, he said? There might be traps down here, though. Oh, hey.
A new face. See, Militech's been investing in young talent. So, you here to take me on a little field trip?
Why'd Militech want to buy you off of Jason?
What? You missed the memo? That NCC crook, McLean. Militech bought him off. Drafted bills he passed without a blink. I took the bastard out. Now they're desperate to find a fall guy. Don't want the NCPD looking too close into the matter.
As upstanding citizens would do.
Militech's gladly gonna pin me for a heap other things, since I'm already here. I can only surmise I'll be so desperate as to end up taking my own life, as they say.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, it's not gonna happen, so...
I'm here on Dakota's behalf.
For Christ's sakes, now you're telling me?
Yeah, what a weird thing to do.
I loathe it, this whole playing tough in the face of death thing.
Handled yourself well.
Handled yourself well.
Should have seen how that fool Jason gobbled it up. Even started holstering in the small of the back like me.
All right, let's get you out of here.
Shit. Feel like I haven't used my legs for a straight month.
Well, you didn't have to just sit there. You could have... Is this your blood? I'm gonna guess it's someone else's. Okay, well, let's get out of here. That was easy. Take Ben to the meeting point. You want to get in my car? You want to spit? You want to spit on that guy while you're here? No? Just giving you the option?
You know what I miss most in that basement?
Booze? Cigs?
Melons. Those sweet honey melons Dakota folks got growing on genetic mishmash. Miles above any sin melons you could find.
Okay.
I sat there thinking what I wouldn't give one taste of that sweet, sweet melon. Of course, that prick Jason wouldn't entertain the thought.
V's okay, was just perfect delivery. You know what I miss? I miss those sweet, sweet melons. Hello, Evelyn. And yes, we are finishing all gigs today. At least that's the plan. So is he in the car with me? Oh, he is. Oh, my stream is on a long ass delay for some reason. Like 15 seconds at least. So if I'm late replying to y'all, I'm sorry. Man, do I miss those melons. Well, Ben, I've got some melons, but I don't think it's the kinds you want. Plus, my melons already belong to Judy, so sorry. I'm not sure when the next episode will be. I'll probably record it like next week or something like that. It shouldn't be too long. Wait for the Dakota's guy. I guess we're just waiting. Ooh.
Hey, McAdams, over here!
Do you know this guy?
Starkey. It's been years.
You look like shit.
I'm a bit indisposed. Looks like you'll have to be my chauffeur.
V, FYI, Dakota's sending over your payment.
Nova, thanks. Have a good one.
Nova. Well, good luck with everything else. Enjoy those melons. Got intel that Benedict's safe. I hope this time the driver doesn't disappoint. Thanks, V. Gig closed. Hello, Yuri. How's your Expedition 33 playthrough? You mean how it's going? It's going very well. We're really enjoying it. It's an awesome game. By now, everybody in the Badlands has heard your name, V. You're moving into the big leagues here. Big leagues mention. Small compared to Night City, but big for us. You'll be getting more contracts from me soon. You hear that? Jackie, we've made it to the big leagues. Big leagues would be V's trigger word. Like, she hears that, she's like, not the big leagues. Don't say that in front of me. Not the big leagues. Ah, the sun is so bright. $330. Can we make it to 3.3? No, looks like 332 is my top speed. Whoa! That was close. Is this more Raffin? Oh, it's a Militech.
Hey, new gig on the horizon. Militech detained a smuggler by the name of Bruce Welby at the border. His buddy wants him out. It's no surprise, but he needs someone to do the dirty work and make sure Bruce tastes freedom once again. Specifics attached.
Do not kill any Militech personnel. Sometimes you need a friend to lean on. Sometimes you need a friend to break you out of an immigrant detention center at the Night City SoCal border. Smuggler Bruce Welby required the ladder. Bruce tried to cross the state line with hot cargo in tow, but it didn't work out as planned, and now he's been chained up by Militech border security already several days. So Militech controls the border? His buddy and Militech employee, Archibald Crane? That's such an old sounding name. Archibald Crane? Found out about the situation through the grapevine. I'll be damned if that cuckoo corpo actually decided to help his friend instead of towing the corpo line. He contacted me to get Bruce out of his cage. You're the missing element in this friendship triangle. Find Bruce, break him out, and escort him to his chumbata, Archie. And let's make sure Militech doesn't notice a thing, okay? Get to it. One more thing. Archie says not to kill any corpos. So what can I say? The client's always right. No, that's Ichabod Crane from the Headless Horseman. This is Archibald Crane. Closed though. This feels like a mission that should be happening later in the day, like 7 p.m. Do not kill any personnel. Well, I never kill people. I wish the game had more mission where you're expected not to kill anyone. I mean, of course, I would say that, but you know, just to add some diversity. I can still collapse them though, right? Because they're only knocked out. They're not dead, so Got some turrets. Some cameras. Do you guys know there's a hole in your fence? Wait, let me at least mark this guy. An explosion of taste. Security guards. Refugee. Oh, Bruce Welby. There he is. Got some refugees in here. And they're not allowed to leave? Ooh, and we've got mines too. Gotta be careful here. And Militech bots too. Oh, they found the body. Or maybe it's because of the bot exploding.
I've got this.
You're in a weird spot for me. Can I... Come on. There we go.
Surrender!
This one's... Oh, I was gonna say it's already off, but it wasn't. What's the best place to, like, get inside? Heavy gunner. Oh. Whoop. There's also a camera, like, right in here. I think this is a door. Oh, it is, but I would have to break it. Look at this Atom Smasher wannabe. There's a camera in here somewhere.
I can't believe we have to rot in the asshole of...
You'd rather be deployed in the combat zone?
Maybe. At least time would actually flow.
Please. A 2-week assignment in Mexico, and the only thing that flow is the piss down your leg. This? This is vacation. Enjoy it.
That was close. Ooh, that was close. Like 1/2 second more and they were all on me. Alright, I think there's a lot of these guys around. I think I'm gonna take care of all of them. You know what I mean? This guy had a name. David something. I can't reach this guy back there. I can reach you though. Let me get the rest of them.
Hey, anyone else catch that?
Wait, there was another guy. Where is the other guy? The other guy that was shooting. Detainee Management Handbook. This should be interesting. Confirm the detainee's identity and check for active arrest warrants in the available international databases. If the detainee is found to have active warrants in the initial background check, contact the body responsible for issuing the warrant. Run a complete scan for any prohibited implants or software. Deactivate all combat implants. Conduct a full medical examination. If any signs of illness are found, the detainee shall be put under quarantine, with further action to be determined by medical personnel. If the detainee displays any aggressive behavior or refuses to cooperate, use any and all permissible means of subduing the detainee, including direct use of force. Any issues not covered in the DMH should be discussed with the supervising officer responsible for investigating individual cases. Authorization shards from Captain Ian Cochran. To Sergeant Martin Figgs, Sergeant Martha Irving. Another reminder to leave authorization shards in the correct place at the end of shifts. Please remind all company members what should be considered an incorrect place. Kitchen counters, windowsills, bunks, shitters. If you have any questions about this very complex matter, please speak with me or contact command directly. List of detainees: Charlotte Anderson, Daniela Echeverria, Jeremy Kingstone, Pedro Antonio Romero, Julieta Romero, Bruce Welby, Arthur Williams. Detainees are being held in the main building until each case has been evaluated individually. Full scans of concealed cyberware and medical examinations have been carried out. No major threats were detected. Important first floor. Due to the dogshit technical condition of the front portion of the first floor, it will be out of commission indefinitely. Until the necessary repairs are made, extreme caution is urged. Pass this along to your people. Okay. I feel like I only got one of these guys, but I guess I got both. Wait, no, there's something else here. Oh! Oh, it's a drone. Goodbye. Alright, well, we haven't killed anyone. And now we just need to go talk to Bruce. And I guess everyone will get to leave. Personal access token. Authorization shard. This is all the same thing. Nicola! Taste the love. Tyler Bennett and Zach Ellis. Surprise! The psych we got stationed here told me I should start journaling. Wanna see what I wrote? Sure, hun. Hit me. Day 1. Dust, dirt, tumbleweeds. Day 2. Dust, dirt, tumbleweeds. Day 34. Dust, dirt, tumbleweeds. This is supposed to fucking help? For real, starting to wonder who's the prisoner here, me or them. Just be patient. Only a couple weeks left. Don't think I can take it. Better try. Come on. You know you got someone waiting for you back home. I'm sorry your assignment of holding people against their will is boring. Maybe you should get in another line of business. One that doesn't go against human rights. What's like the main entrance? Hey guys. How's everyone doing?
You Bruce?
Is this a test? You have my pro... Wait. You're not Militech.
Obviously.
Easy, Choom. Archie sent me.
Archie? Archie Crane?
The very same. But don't go jumping for joy. Gotta get out of here.
Archie knew who to send.
Yeah, let's go.
Sat here long enough. Let's shake that rust off.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Anyone else want to leave? The door's open. Oh, we could leave in this. Sure. Incognito. Is this thing not going to open? There you go. There you go. Why is my do not kill thing still in the red? Like, I didn't kill anyone. Is it just because the mission's not over? This truck feels so heavy. What? A wax system active? Trespassing prohibited? What does that mean? I don't know what that is.
Brucey, baby! We're starting to think we'd never get you out of that dump.
Archie, you piece of shit.
What?
It's because of people like you that camp even exists. I saw you behind the wheel. How much they paying you, huh?
Enough for me to buy your ticket out of here. You can thank me later. Right now, we gotta get moving. Oh, and V, if you ever plan on quitting Night City, careful around the borders. Accidents have a way of turning fatal.
Thank you. Okay, there we go. We did it.
V, I appreciate you handling things as cleanly as you did, and exactly as agreed. Bruce was freed and escorted back to Archibald. And the fact that you did it without unnecessary bloodshed isn't lost on me.
That's how I roll.
Be parked in your account by now. Contract closed.
No unnecessary bloodshed is how I roll, baby. Collect your bonus. Why is it so far away? I guess if you cross this line, then you get shot and you die. Yo, check this. Heard those A guys and M guys are doing some sort of experimenting on peeps in the bunkers under Dogtown. A guys and M guys? What, Arasaka and Militech? Pays pretty good apparently, but you don't sign up, they come to you. Sounds fishy, right? Either way, shit's wild. That'd be some historic cooperation, bridging of differences, you know? Probably for some shit like the good of all mankind, with us D-Town peeps as the guinea pigs. Nah, nope, no way. Me, I'm thinking some pharmaceutical quacks this time. Like, Choom of a Choomin got up for 10 days, they reset his motor functions to check something, and just left the poor gonk. And then old Ronnie here's gotta go around Ducktown, setting the streets straight. I'm off to spread a word of warning. Can't never catch a break. I guess these are all references to like other jobs you've done before. Like this is about the Militech facility underground. He hears about this stuff like way late. So you're always like, yeah, I know. Alright, well, let's go collect this bonus. We're just gonna cut through. Why use roads when you can just drive in the desert?
Yeah, sure, just walk right through me.
Sorry. Don't be dramatic. Goodbye, Night City. One final gig for Dakota. We've done all the gigs for El Capitan, all the gigs for El Padre, all the gigs for Regina. We will have like maybe 1 or 2 left for Mr. Hands. 1 gig left for Mr. Hands. I guess this one right here. In the stadium? The stadium is kind of a... It's in a... How would you say? A bit of a crisis right now? But alright. I guess we'll fast travel a bit closer since it's really far. This one is really just out in the middle of nowhere. This might be a pretty short stream. If this is really the final one. I guess I could do the one in Dogtown too. But it's in the stadium. I feel like it might intertwine with some main story stuff. I wonder. The Dogtown gigs are pretty elaborate too. They're not as short as these. Oops. Good thing these cars get repaired automatically. Getting fine, Johnny, thank you. Unlike my car. All right. What is this place? Robots? A Militech base. Radar love.
Hey, did you hear about Militech's new mobile radar unit on the border? Well, it's bad for smuggling, bad for the Aldecaldos, and definitely bad for me. I want to know what makes it tick, but I need to get my hands on it first. Snatch me that radar, and I will make sure you're well compensated. Details attached.
Thievery. The Badlands are a fragile ecosystem where each piece has an important role to play. Change one thing and the whole circle of life starts to unwind. Militech doesn't seem to understand and set up a whole operation to cement the borders. Sorry. They have a prototype mobile radar unit they use to track Aldecaldo transports currently moored at their latest outpost. We get our mitts on that, the Aldecaldos can reverse engineer themselves a jamming signal designed to beat the new Militech toy. Once those transports are invisible again, the ecosystem will be restored to balance. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of people though. Turrets. Militech personnel. Robots. Can I like climb that? Oh, there's someone up there. Take a little nap. You look tired. Got a sniper over there. People training. Lots of bots. A lot of people. This might be tricky. Yup. I hear cameras. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. We're gonna have to be extra careful. A lot of people. I mean, we don't need to take out everyone. We just need to find this radar.
Retreat!
Why can I not mark this guy?
Regroup!
And you can't choke out the robots either. I can't remember if you do suicide, does it? Yeah, it's traceable. If you do collapse, does it work on the robots? Gabriel Burns? Is that the name of the robot? What the hell? I can't remember. I'm gonna save. Like, can you? Okay, you can collapse the robots for some reason. That's weird. Doesn't feel like something that should work on robots, but okay. I'm not gonna complain. Can't open this door. Another guy. So many people.
Retreat!
This. Can't open any of these doors.
An AI created by Raven Microcybernetics has been writing for several of her works over the years. Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies. In the Shade of an Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland.
Fucking AI writing novels. Ugh.
This has been your World Report. Thank you for tuning in to N.
No, thank you. Turn these off. Turn this off.
Mr. Stern, all night, every night.
Turn everything off.
Upgrade now.
Issue, report, mobile, blah blah blah. Please replace the filters in the mobile radar unit. The vehicle is located in the garage at the back of the building complex. Any delay in carrying out orders will be strictly punished. Field report number 1 from Jenny Higgins. As per the order, we conducted field tests of the Poyandres mobile radar. Detection of nomad activity registered 43 higher compared to previous technology we've deployed. Using Poyandres, we were able to detect unauthorized vehicles at a 90% success rate under favorable weather conditions. Unfortunately, the system's effectiveness drops drastically during sandstorms and solar storms. Nevertheless, even in its prototype phase, the potential of Poyandres in the war against smuggling is substantial. Field report number 2. Over the past month, we neutralized 17 smuggling vehicles and destroyed 23 in clashes with smugglers. Among the goods secured, some should be considered high value. The cloaking technology used by some of the vehicles has been sent to HQ for analysis. Within that same month, 2 Militech contractors were killed, Private Miles and Private Lunenberg. They died after their vehicle detonated an anti-tank mine. The bodies have already been delivered to their families. Okay. Nothing in there.
Synthetic meat, you're in for a treat. Try our
Synthetic meat, you are in for a treat. Alright, so all the cameras should be off. In theory. We need to get back there, but there's a lot of people back there. So how are we going to get there without being spotted? We could just take down everyone, of course, but I like avoiding it when I can. You did not see me. Surprising that they don't have mines around this base. How are you seeing me? Your back is turned. Okay, no, it's the robot. Still, you shouldn't have been able to see me. Through walls? I mean, I can see people through walls, but... You know... I know I've said this before, but your V is way more powerful than she should be. Like, if you can have stuff to see through walls and stuff like that, it makes sense that a lot of other, especially military personnel, would have the same cyberware. So, like, they should all be able to see you through walls. And I get that the game would be, like, almost unplayable, but it would be more realistic. Ugh. How am I going to get in there? Short of just collapsing everyone. I think I might have to do that. I could do it from the camera. I was scared it might kill this guy, but it did not. The robot's still boxing. But they're not tracking me. Y'all are supposed to be tracking me. I guess they are tracking me, it's just not telling me. Got Mr. Big Gun over here. Are you overcompensating for something? Does the memory wipe collapse thing work on robots? I guess we'll find out. Using memory wipe on a robot? Just erasing its whole personality? No, I didn't see you there. It does work on them. Huh. That's wild. I need to put memory wipe back at the top of my list. I think it's like whichever you equip last goes to the top of the list. So I have to like unequip this and then there we go. This one's not hackable. You're moving bodies. Stop doing that. What you doing in here? Not taking any chances. We're getting everyone to make sure no one spots us. And then we can just waltz on out of here. Just this one left, but these are not active, so should be fine. Then I get to just steal all your stuff. Ooh, big gun. Ooh. How do I drop this? There we go. The dreaded Militech. And look at you now. Nothing. Nothing in the face of a frail 5'2" woman who can quick hack.
Patient's cortical nodes to intense stimuli, recovering
Quick hack is just so powerful. So I just need the radar, not the whole truck. Because rolling the truck out of here would be a bit trickier. Or is it the whole truck? I guess it's the whole car. I don't want to roll on people though. I think we're fine. We'll be extra careful. What? Oh, we got Militech inbound. I don't know how long they break for. They're right behind me. I won't lose them with such a slow truck, but I'll try. Wow, right next door. Dakota, you were right next to these guys? There you go. Just like that. Huh.
Fantastic job, V. Beautiful, really. My people are already tinkering with the radar. Militech is in for a little surprise. A job well done. Your payment is coming in hot.
What the fuck? Okay. So they didn't program it to the point where if you go next to the person talking to you, you can see their mouth move and like... Oh. Every grain of sand. This was the last contract you'll see from me, V. Thank you for everything. I'm glad our paths crossed, and I hope they will again someday. I have a parting gift for you. It is already waiting for you in the garage. Take good care of her, and think of me when you get behind the wheel. Oh. All the other fixers have given us guns, I think. She's the first one to give us a car. Collect your reward. That's really far away. Oh, it's like next to my house. We can go and check that out, sure. How is there not a fast travel point like right here? Right next to this place. Isn't that strange? What kind of car does she give you? Let's see. Ooh. Just passed by a fast travel. Yeah, I agree, Enzo. We can sacrifice some realism for a less frustrating experience. I think that's the justification for most design choices in these games, and it's fine. If it was really realistic, a lot of things would be just a real hassle. Let's go a bit further out so we don't have to take the elevator in the building. I guess the garage next to the building, she means the place where Jackie drops you at the beginning of the game. Ow. Okay, I don't think I can take a shortcut for this one. We need to follow the actual path. Alright, this garage. This truck? That's a good nomad truck. A truck to go in the Badlands. Not bad. Feels nice and sturdy. You'd think she would just have it be at her garage, like just come pick it up at my place, instead of sending it over to Night City, where it's not really a truck for the streets of Night City, it's more for the Badlands, so... Okay, well... that was the last main game gig, I think. Unless I missed some. No, that seems to be the last one. The only remaining one is this one for Mr. Hands. I guess we could do it. I hope that going into the stadium doesn't trigger like some Phantom Liberty stuff. But this is meet with Steven, Hanako, meet with Songbird, Misty about the new tarot cards, Blue Moon. This is another side quest. So we still have like a few side quests, but the gigs are all over. Meet with Mr. Hands. Alright, so I'm going to... Now, these are all kind of far away. I'm gonna go see our old friend, Vic. Victor. And we'll go to... Oh, this one is like right inside. I guess as long as you finish the fire starter quest, then it brings all the people back inside and stuff. So we'll be doing that in just a second. I'm gonna take a quick break just to stretch out my legs, maybe eat a little snack, and then I will be back with the final gig for Cyberpunk. So be right back. Alright, I am back. Let's do this. Yeah, everyone is back in the... I don't remember seeing this specific area. Hello, Neofilgur. Fulgur. Oh, there it is.
My dear V, how would you like to do a good deed? Earn a quick Euro buck over what you usually earn. A piece of hot lead in the gut. A terrorist organization, the Crimson Harvest, plans to detonate a bomb at Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin.
Okay.
I know that because Nell Springer, my client, is one of them. She needs your help foiling the plot. Interested? See the attachment for details.
Yeah. Definitely interested. Little Miss Terrorist? Thwart a terrorist attack. Yes, absolutely. Weapons factory on the top level of the stadium. If there's one thing terrorists like, it's setting off bombs, but Crimson Harvest, which we've never heard until now, at least I think so, really seems to have a blast. They've already got several successful operations to their name. That is, if you were to ask them. Biotechnica wouldn't consider the loss of its top employees anything but a failure. I can't say for sure what Neil Springer is up to, but it seems she's grown tired of her role in Crimson Harvest. She seems stressed, and it's hard to blame her. You don't just up and leave a terrorist cell, do you? Meet with her at the stadium, please, to discuss the details. I don't remember this part of the stadium. I mean, I must have come through here with Songbird. But when we first started Phantom Liberty, I don't remember seeing this place. The stadium is so dense. Like, remember when I started Phantom Liberty, I thought the whole... Like, I thought Dogtown was just the stadium, you know? Don't do the final Mr. Hands quest. Looks like main quest, so maybe do it for the video. You don't want me to do it on stream?
Tell them I'll pay. Every last penny. Promise.
Yeah, you come in from a different side. You come in from inside the stadium. And I guess this leads outside. But yeah, at first I thought Dogtown was just the stadium. So it turned out to be so much bigger than I thought. But just because it was so dense, you could believe that they would stuff a whole DLC in just this one area. Because, I mean, the rest of the town is not this dense, but... But yeah, I was gonna finish all the gigs on stream, so I figured I would do this one too. Back in the actual stadium. Okay, yeah, I remember this place. You get to see it right now instead of having to wait a few days to see it. That's gonna be the only difference. If I was to do it in video, I would like edit out some stuff maybe, but...
Turns out I will be staying at the stadium after all.
Neil Springer. Anti-corporate activist, member of Crimson Harvest, a terrorist organization known for fighting against Biotechnica.
Waiting for me, I take it. V? At your service. You weren't followed?
I don't think so.
Why? Scared the Crimson Harvest might know you're up to no good?
No. Well, I have a feeling. And not a whole lot of time. Did Hands Bring you up to speed?
More or less.
Said you want to turn against your terrorist Chooms, sabotage their evil plans, and save the day.
For the love of... We're not terrorists. You got any clue what the Crimson Harvest even stands for? How about putting an end to hunger, starvation?
Oh yeah, Johnny's back there. Did not even notice that. Nobody's starving? I mean, that's not really true, right? That's a weird thing to say. I'm sure people are starving.
People starving? Where? Because dumpsters are overflowing with food in Night City.
She means real food.
City folk don't know shit. You think you're free? That slavery's ancient history? Ought to see how Biotechnica treats farmers. Force them off their land to grow gene-modified wheat. For food, one would think. Wrong. For Choo-Choo that's sold to Petrochem. You like the taste of Choo-Choo? No? That's what I thought.
Farms are empty, but the roads are full. The first nomads were farmers too, you know.
Mm-hmm. Heard all about clans taking corp contracts. Kind of ironic, don't you think?
Tough world out there. Gotta make a living. The Crimson Harvest. They recruit you, or did you volunteer?
Grew up on a farm like most of my comrades. Corpse boots stamping on our faces. That was our life. Until we realized we could fight back. Crimson Harvest, they're like family. And the things you'll do for family, well, can keep you up at night. Haunt you.
I guess technically most, like any terrorist organization, they don't really consider themselves terrorists, right? They always have like some kind of ideological reason why they're doing what they're doing. Like even fucking Al-Qaeda, I'm sure had like, they thought they were justified probably.
Say what you have to say.
Did we find the robot in the stadium? What robot? I watched a couple playthroughs of Cyberpunk with FemV looking totally different but sounding the same, and it feels so weird when it's not your V. Yeah, I agree. It's always so strange. Like you get so used to the voice and to that being your V, and then you see someone else playing like a completely different looking V, still with the same voice. It's kind of strange. Like I would watch my girlfriend play the game sometimes, and like her V looks totally different and it's the same voice, and you're like, huh. And yet you think, I guess they're going too far this time, right?
If you believe in what the Crimson Harvest stands for, why shit on their parade?
I support their ends, not their means. I never thought we'd start killing people. Things they had me do. I was naive.
Probably thought she'd be collecting signatures and making peace protests, son.
Naive. A bit of an understatement, that.
Spare me the judgment. Didn't hire you to pen my biography.
Fair enough.
Here.
Think we'd better cut to the chase. What's on the shard?
One thing at a time, okay? The Crimson Harvest purchased a net nuke from Hansen.
A net nuke?
For Europe. Specifically, Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin. You'll make sure that doesn't happen.
What's a net nuke?
Your bomb won't cause any good old-fashioned destruction. Thought terrorists like putting on a show.
Take down a building, whoop-de-fucking-do. Biotechnica just builds a new one. What you want is the protein. Human casualties.
Oh.
So what do I do?
Western part of the stadium used to house a sports therapy center, before Hansen turned into an arms factory. Entry code's 1701. Memorize it. It's got assembly lines, warehouses, the works. Part you're interested in is an experimental lab in the old pool. It's where they keep the bomb. Find it, upload the program from this shard. A few days from now, when the bomb's detonated in Berlin, it'll neutralize the virus, stop its spread. When it's done, I'd like that shard back.
Gonna keep it as a souvenir.
Can't be too careful. If the Crimson Harvest ever got their hands on it, I'm toast.
It's a big risk, but I guess I do admire her, like, standing up for her, you know, beliefs and taking a big
What you have
risk.
to say.
Not a lot of folks who take the risk you're taking without even expecting a thank you. Respect.
Maybe I'm doing it for myself. Can't turn back time, but I can still change what happens here, now, the future. Too long I've sat on my ass agonizing over the shit I've done. That ends today.
What do you think about that, Johnny? You gotta respect that, right? What did you do?
Sounds like you're trying to atone for something.
You done prying?
Guess I'll get to work then.
Counting on you, V.
Enter the factory using the code. I wrote down the code as if I had to actually remember it, just out of habit. But the game always kind of remembers this stuff for you. It's from playing Signalis. Like, I'm in the habit of taking notes. Okay. Kendachi. How have I only now gotten this? The roots of the Kendachi Corporation, or rather Kenshiri Adachi Armaments, harken back to the 16th century when the Japanese Kenshiri family established themselves as a blacksmithing clan. The corporation took on its final form in the 21st century after merging with the Adachi Company. Adachi? Persona 4? These days, Kendachi is known for its reliable mono-weapons made in factories in low Earth orbit. They have factories in orbit? I mean, I know they had hotels and resorts, but I didn't know they had factories. In fact, such products have become synonymous with the brand, utterly terrifying in a skilled solo's hands. These must-have blades are responsible for the Japanese corporation's success. Current CEO Tesho Yokoi is known for his keen business sense, deep knowledge of kendo, and short fuse. Occasionally, with a typo, he's been known to deal with his enemies himself, using his own corporation's indispensable mono-weapons, of course. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better endorsement. Cytech, a technology and biotechnology company specializing in implants and cybernetic prosthesis. Cytech is known for its high-quality products, all patented solutions developed in-house in the corporation's labs. Crimson Harvest. They have a logo and everything. Her gifts are not theirs to own. An anti-corporate organization focused on fighting Biotechnica. Initially, it comprised mostly farmers and agricultural entrepreneurs in North America. Members of Crimson Harvest demanded Biotechnica cease charging annual fees for crop licenses, an extortion scheme that was depleting the budgets of small farms and forcing farmers to sell off their land, trench by trench, to the corporation. In response to peaceful protests, Biotechnica not only increased its prices, but also, if the rumors are to be believed, unleashed a virus that decimated all crops grown from grain not sourced from its corporate labs. That's a real dick move. The helpless farmers filled the ranks of Crimson Harvest en masse, and as the organization grew, they began protesting in an acceleratingly radical manner. Yeah, I think Crimson Harvest has a point. Biotechnica employees regularly fell victim to assaults, beatings, or even murder. The bloodiest incident occurred in a research facility in Paris. In its aftermath, being a member of Crimson Harvest was outlawed by the authorities of all American countries and was officially recognized as a terrorist organization. I mean, this is a world controlled by corporations, so as soon as you fight back against the corporations, of course you're going to be outlawed and considered a terrorist, even though you're probably very justified. Some existing supporters of Crimson Harvest, unnerved by the violent and downright cruel direction the organization has taken, packed up and left. Their place was soon taken over by anti-corporate fanatics, for whom fighting for farmers' rights became an excuse to burn, kill, and sow mayhem. Despite Biotechnica's efforts, most Crimson Harvest members remain elusive and at large. Like you say, Enzo, if peaceful protest doesn't work, what can you do? You know, you start with peaceful, you start making reasonable demands, and then when they hit back by fucking releasing viruses to decimate crops, obviously you're gonna move on to more violent forms of protest, but would that even work? Like, even if you use a net nuke, like what we're trying to stop, like, would they change their mind? Like, if you let things get this bad as they've gotten in Cyberpunk, I don't know if you can walk it back. Like, I don't know if there's a way to stop these corporations because they've grown so large, so powerful. You know, they're mega corporations, even bigger than what we have today, so I don't know if there's really a way for things to turn back to anything better than this. Like, you would need some kind of catastrophe, like a, you know, an extinction event, basically. I don't know if you can really roll it back. Yeah, no, you're right. Every time this game shows you someone like Johnny, you think, well, that's kind of extreme. But then it shows you what the corporations do to everyone regularly, and you're like, well, actually, that's exactly right. It's just a fucked up world, and if we're not careful, that's kind of what's gonna happen to our world too. You know, this is a cautionary tale. If you let these fucking corporations go too far. Neil Springer. A member of the Crimson Harvest terrorist organization since 2074. She and her 4 siblings spent her childhood on her family's corn farm in Indiana. You know, just a simple corn farmer, but then when pushed to the brink, was forced to take arms. After the farm went bankrupt and Neil's parents were forced to sell their land to Biotechnica, Springer moved to Night City. A moderate payout from a compensation fund for the children of relocated farmers enabled her to study chemistry. The university, as it turned out, was a breeding ground for revolutionary initiatives, an excellent hunting ground for recruiters of various dubious organizations. When a Crimson Harvest offered Neil to join its ranks, she didn't hesitate for a second. Yet she never stopped feeling like a stranger in the mega city, and although she was a brilliant student, she was tormented by the thought her degree was bought with her parents' blood. Sabotaging Biotechnica seemed the perfect way of alleviating her remorse, then reality caught up with her. I can definitely relate to her. Like, I think it's a very believable character. Forced into the situation of fighting back. Because, like, her family, her whole way of life was destroyed by these corporations. But then when you start seeing people doing these extreme things, killing people, you're like, I know this is necessary, but I don't really want to be part of it. Like, you can't help but think, surely there's a better way, but I don't know what it is. Just a guy and his 2 twins.
What? How much you grow protein for?
Good stuff or shit like last time?
Gonna be home for a while. Sheesh, don't rub it in. What can I say? Grab some worthless scrap.
I think I've heard this dialogue before.
Seal the deal, and that's that.
One. Ooh. 1, 7, 0. Find a way into the stadium's weapons factory.
Only 3 like them in this whole city.
You'd have to be gunk as hell to try and cleb that.
I'll be out of this city before they even realize.
How can I not? Oh, it's because it's a window. Wait, no, there's no window. I should be able to hack this. It's not letting me. Now we can. Alright. Sometimes, that's an understatement. It's so wonky. Lali Mazibuko. Shiliki. These are Bargas guys. Yo, yo, yo. Wait, I'm trying to hack the turret. It's not letting me.
Nobody's seen him since Hansen got off. You didn't hear? Then what? He didn't make it.
This should alert them when you turn off a big turret like that. I don't think I really have a choice but to collapse them here. Like, I can't really sneak around. Just like magic. Oh, this one's kind of resistant for some reason. Find a way into the stations, the stadium's weapon factory. Russell Bora and Chuck Dermond. Check if 6 streets on the move. You're gonna need a fistful of lead? No, you fucking imbecile. You'll send them to me. They're coming to pick up some goods. Understood. And be fucking nice. No blowing any hot hair. And when they leave? That depends if they paid. There's something so powerful about calling someone a fucking imbecile. Like, that's an underused insult for sure. No, you imbecile. You clod. You fucking buffoon. I guess we're taking the elevator down.
Economic development. Though some environmental degradation has occurred as a result, inhabitants of the South Pole are...
Yo, Mephisto. I have eyes on the factory via CCTV. Should make it easier for you. They're keeping the bomb in this room. The bomb's there on the table. Slot in the shard only, understood? Touch nothing else. Relax, I got it. Head on a swivel. Squash head was your grandpa's favorite? You fucking squash head.
Because first dollhouse was recently opened. But Perhaps most appealing to locals and newcomers alike is the astonishingly low crime level. Antarcticans enjoy a
Okay, they're kind enough to have these guys have their back turned to the elevator, otherwise... this would be tricky. Whoa.
Fury! Carnage! Through! Follow your instincts!
Mr. Stud.
Yeah, you can tell this is a DLC quest because the area is much bigger. And the setup much more elaborate.
Shake on a deal with Hansen, you stick to it.
Look, is Hansen taking a dirt nap or isn't he? Because we could all stand to gain here.
I'm listening.
I'm not taking any chances. Frank Osmani, Elena Thorpe, and Russell Bora. I love how they all, well, almost all have unique names. And Mr. Robot, that's his name. Oh, they're kind of alerted. I guess they must have seen... they must have seen the body. What is this noise? Always people doing fucking target practice in each of these quests we've done today. Alright, so a lot of people. Whole lot of people. We'll have to be extra careful not to get spotted. Find the production area in the old swimming pool. Machine built to manufacture weapons. I guess that's what it is. That's his full legal name.
You are instructed to reveal yourself.
Oh, am I? Worried about these cameras. Like, there's a lot going on this mini-map, so... You see this box just breakdancing there? This is risky. This is risky. There's a lot of people here. I'm not sure how I can do this without... Hello, Kay.
Come on. Don't got all day.
How much? Hanson, you stick to it.
Look,
You guys have already said this.
dirt napper, isn't he? Because we could all stand to gain.
Oh my god, I'm being traced. What the fuck? No, you don't. Is this enough to... Stop it. Stop tracing me. Wait, I think I can collapse them. And then it's gonna spread out to all of them. Nice. Fail? Fail? There you go. Thank you.
You are instructed to reveal yourself.
There's more of them than I thought. Kind of getting myself in a corner here. I want to get these robots. Is this one awake? I think it is.
Locating suspect.
I wish so bad my sniper had a silencer, but I would be too OP. Don't go over there. God damn it. Alright, well, that's fine. Someone coming, someone coming. I think there might be a relic thing here. Huh? What's this? Oh, no. Yeah, I gotta take care of everyone before we start looking for whatever we're looking for, because otherwise I'm gonna get spotted for sure. What are you guys even looking at? There's all these bodies on the ground. They're like, I'm sure it's fine.
How much? Fuck that. No deal.
They just keep repeating this one dialogue.
Look, is Hanson taking a dirt nap or isn't he? We could all stand to gain.
I call this the 2-for-1. You like that? How to negotiate a business deal for dummies. Ready to fuck up. Identify your targets and plan counter-offers if the deal goes south. Never accept the initial offer. Demand more than you think you can get. Use the circumstances to your advantage. Be aware of your advantages and don't expose any weaknesses. Treat the other side with respect and make sure they're satisfied when the deal is closed. That went in a different direction than I thought it would. Frank Osmani and Russell Bora. Order status. Supposed to be ready to collect tomorrow. And it will. Keep your pants on. Toss in some fucking respect while you're at it. Come to the stadium, you'll get your goods. It's a big-ass stadium. Especially the factory. You boys won't hold us up. They'll do whatever... Your boys won't hold us up. They'll do whatever I tell them. Can you just... Oh, you can just pick up all of those. Wow. Just free guns. Hey. Bunch of free guns. How generous. We do still have a couple people here. Never get tired of this looting sound. Chuck, 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 chuck. True, true. They're not really guns, it's just money that hasn't been sold yet.
Right, let's see what's here.
Wait, these guys are still at the front. Sorry, you've probably done nothing wrong, but I can't take any chances. Oh, there we are. I was expecting this message at any moment. Alright, what's so heavy? Should be enough. Alright, so what are we dealing with here? Alright, let's do it.
Only thing worse than a corpo's a terrorist with a conscience. Except terrorists ain't afraid to dirty their hands.
Blame Nell for trying to save innocent people? For having a conscience?
If you're gonna declare war on corpse, you'd best be ready for the consequences. Yes, innocent people die. It's the nature of war.
Been half a century since your little stunt at Arasaka Tower. Thousands of innocent folks dead, and for what? An even taller tower?
It was just the first skirmish in a long war. It's because of spineless cowards like Nell that we hit quicksand.
I understand why he would feel this way. But I understand Neil's side too. No easy answer to that, for sure. I know, right? The fact the game gives you the option to ask Johnny, what do you know about war, even though the DLC focuses on his backstory with the army. Yeah, it's a weird dialogue option to give V. Like, V at this point would totally know about his time in the army, so... weird thing to say. Like, he did serve in the army, so he does know about war. And like, what he says is true. It's true that if you launch a war, even if it's just against a corpo, like, yes, innocent people will die. And it's never the people that should. It's never the ones responsible. It's always going to be just people caught in the crossfire, like low-level employees of the corporation instead of the actual big shots at the top. Like, where their disappearance might make a difference, but like, what is the CEO of Arasaka gonna care? Or like Biotechnica or any of these corporations? What are they gonna care that like a couple of employees die? As long as it doesn't affect their bottom line, They don't care. It's kind of the same thing as it is right now. Not to this extent, of course, but you already see the beginnings of it. Yeah, not to be a centrist about it. Thanks for the tip, Sugar Buns. Oh my god, they actually went in the... they actually went in the roller coaster like I told them. Nice. Change of plans? I'm leaving the stadium, sending you new cords. Remember to bring the shard. What's the matter? Crimson Harvest? I think someone's following me. Hurry up. Uh-oh.
Siberia has concluded with a happy ending. As you recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. But thanks to their Suez Lake 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive.
Leave the factory. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Enzo. But I think you have to be very careful, very selective about... Like, you do need to... There's almost never any change unless you do some violent protest. Like, if the entity you're protesting against is so powerful, you're gonna have to get violent at some point. I think it's kind of inevitable. But I think you have to be really, really careful so that it only... Like, you have to be careful who is a victim and who... Not who dies necessarily, because it's not always about killing people, but just... You know, it's the same thing as, say, if you hate fucking Walmart, okay? Just a random example. Let's say you hate fucking Walmart, and then you go to Walmart and you just, like, throw a bunch of garbage around and, like, you wreck the whole store. The CEO of Walmart is not gonna give a shit. The only person you're hurting is the employee that's gonna have to clean it up. Like, that's it. No one else gets hurt by that. So you have to take that and extrapolate it to the level of a mega corporation where people's lives are on the line. Like, you can't do something that's only going to affect the, you know, the basic employees that, like, they don't care. They're not part of the corporation. They're just, you know, trying to make a living for their family and their own lives. You have to try and hit them where it's gonna hurt the people that can actually make a change, you know, the people that are in power. I'm not saying you have to kill them necessarily, but you have to do something that will change their mind, whatever that is.
70% real blood dripping meat.
Still got 3 more generators. Fix them up.
Tell them I'll pay. Every last penny. Promise.
I love how these Bargus soldiers see you walking around and, like, they don't recognize you. They don't know what you've done. To be fair, I think nuking the Arasaka Tower was significant at the time, but after 50 years, seems like it didn't matter anyway. Well... Again, I don't know if it's possible at this point in Cyberpunk to actually take down these corporations, because they span the entire world at this point, you know? They have multiple... Like, yeah, maybe there was one main tower in Night City, but they have others in every other, you know... On every other main continent. It could be one big blow, but like, even if you take out all the Arasakas, Hanako, Yorinobu, Saburo, like, yeah, it would be a big hit to the company, but they would just put someone else in charge. You know, there's thousands of employees. There's other managers, other people in power, so it would cost them a lot to rebuild, sure, but it's not something you can destroy by just blowing up one building, you know? I don't really know what the answer is. I don't really know what you could possibly do to slow them down at this point. Like, but that's what happens with consolidation of power and wealth, is like, the more all the wealth and power is to a giant entity, there's nothing you can do to stop it at that point. Like, it would need something like the Black Wall falling and the net being destroyed, but then that's the end of the world you're talking about, so, you know. But that's just kind of how it is. Like, you would need things to get back to a Last of Us level where, like, it's just small pockets of people surviving, but then, you know, is that a better world? Not really. Alright, what's happening here? Yeah, I'm not saying Arasaka is the worst of them either. Like, all these corporations do fucked up shit, so I'm just using them as an example. Okay, she's in a car. You alright?
The bomb. You take care of it?
Disarmed. We're in the clear.
Quick, hand me the shard. Gotta make tracks. What the? Shit, the car's hacked! What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Did you sell me out?
Stay calm.
Just stay calm, okay? We'll figure this out.
Restricted data. Oh, they're of course. It's Biotechnica. Stay calm.
You're under arrest for organizing last year's bombing of a biotechnical lab in Paris.
No. This isn't happening.
Your bomb killed 32 innocent people.
Is this true?
That true? You the one who planted that bomb?
I swear on my life, V. I had
Just
no
get
idea
over.
civilians would die.
Step out of the vehicle, hands in the air.
Not giving myself up. Stay here. 4 against 1, huh? Bring it.
Enemy contact!
I'm sure the game will consider this as if I killed these people, even though I didn't.
Just like that! Show yourself.
So, this is an interesting little moral dilemma here. She planted a bomb and killed a lot of people. She says she didn't know, but it's like, okay, well, you shouldn't plant a bomb if you're not going to be absolutely sure you're not going to kill people. So she's still responsible, and it would be fair for her to suffer some consequences for that. But like, if Biotechnica arrest her, they're going to torture her, probably get the location of all the other people. What it comes down to in a lot of these missions is I've been hired to do a job, so like I will tend to favor protecting my client even though they might be in the wrong, like just as a mercenary. But
You hit?
No, I don't think so. Thanks, V.
Springer finished her meeting at the stadium. She's on the move, trying to identify her accomplice, most likely also tied to Crimson Harvest. No, I'm not. We have eyes on Springer. She's alone, just entered the car. Oh man, they were tailing her. Get on her tail, we can't lose her. Linda Sherman. She's heading southwest, keeping steady track of her. You're arresting her, not eliminating her. Understood? And her accomplice? Bring them in too. We'll find something incriminating. Find something? As in, you think I'm probably a criminal? Or as in, like, you're gonna stick something to me that I didn't actually do? Interesting. So they only wanted to arrest her, not eliminate her, but it might be because they want to, like, get information out of her about the rest of Crimson Harvest. True. It wouldn't be hard to incriminate V.
Could have told me you had more than the Crimson Harvest to worry about.
I thought if you found out the truth, you wouldn't help. I'm sorry. I misjudged you.
I don't really feel properly equipped to judge her actions. Like, I don't really know what I would do in her situation. This sounds like I'm mad at her, but like, it's not like she owed me her whole life story, you know? I'm just hired to do a job, so...
Think you'll ever come around to forgiving yourself?
Don't know. I already hate myself for what I did.
Got your whole life to turn things around. Today was the first step.
Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, V.
Good luck out there.
What a waste. Chick had potential. Could have gone far. Pains me to see promising careers flushed down the drain.
Yeah, it's complicated. It's complicated, but that's why this world is very interesting. Very engaging. Like, she's gonna be on the run for the rest of her life. But more importantly, she's gonna have to live with the guilt of killing these people the rest of her life. Like, I would be a big hypocrite if I just blamed her while also kind of forgiving Johnny. Like, I didn't really forgive Johnny. I still think it's pretty fucked up what he did. I just enjoy his character, and like, we're stuck with him anyways. But it does sometimes feel like the game really wants you to forget that Johnny killed thousands of fucking like innocent people. It's like, he killed thousands of people, but also, you know, he's just wacky old Keanu Reeves in your head saying funny things. I don't know. It's kind of hard to reconcile these two facts sometimes. It does go along with a lot of video games kind of trivializing murder. Like, a lot of games, either because of the setting itself or because of the gameplay or like the story or whatever, a lot of games trivialize the act of killing people as if it's just, it's just nothing. Like, it's whatever.
Yeah.
When it should be a bigger deal. But yeah, I don't think the game wants you to forget, but it does seem like Johnny doesn't regret what he did either. Yeah, I think they do mention that he tried to give like Arasaka the time to evacuate the building, but like, even if you do that, you have to know a lot of people will die, and thousands did, so... It's, yeah. So, that was the last Mr. Hand's gig. But he didn't send us a text. Maybe it's gonna wait until we've done this this other quest for him. Because we do have a quest for Mr. Hands right now. Seems Hands has some work teed up for you. Apparently of the urgent variety. Sounds like Dogtown's about to start sizzling up again. Recommend staying on top of this one. You definitely need like a heart of steel and balls of steel to do the kind of shit that Johnny does, and like you understand his reasoning, of course. He sees things on a bigger scale, you know, he doesn't care about the individual impact of what he's doing, or at least he makes himself forget or pretends he doesn't care. But he's trying to think big picture, you know? Big explosion to take down big corporation, and like you have to kind of forget about the smaller detail like human lives. But that was the final gig. So I guess that's gonna be it for today. A bit shorter stream today, only 3 hours and a half. I do want to do the main side quests and the story missions in an episode proper. So I guess this will be the last Cyberpunk stream. I will be recording a proper episode next. Episode 47, which has been long overdue at this point. To continue Phantom Liberty. And then of course we'll do the main story, the ending. And then I will also be doing some exploration of the alternate paths, like other endings, other routes for Phantom Liberty. But I do really enjoy these weekend streams, so maybe I'll try and find some other game that we can play on the weekend. I don't know what that could be. I'll have to think of something. Like, I want a game that's not too story heavy, because I do like to do these in proper Let's Plays. But I could just do some art too, like, I don't know, it's just fun to hang with you guys. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you, Enzo. Thank you, Neofulgur. Thank you, David, Sludge, Mephisto. You know, not a lot of people watch these streams, but it's really fun to... It's really fun to get to talk to you guys and interact, and I enjoy it. I never thought I would do some streams on this channel, but I quite enjoy it. I just have to find the right type of game, because for very story-heavy games, I do prefer like doing a proper Let's Play, and I think that's why people come to the channels for us, for, you know, I pay my full attention to the game and I fully immerse myself, and it also gives me a chance to do like some funny little edits and stuff like that. But there are some types of games where, you know, I think they work well for a stream, but I'll think of something. If you have suggestions, I'm always open to it, of course. You can leave me some comments. Tell me maybe types of games that you think could work for a stream. But I could stream other stuff. I could like do some art, or I don't know. We'll think of something. So a big thank you for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed this bit shorter stream. For you Cyberpunk loyals, the next episode should be pretty soon. Maybe next week. I'll try and find some time to record it. I'll have to see if I like upload it on a Sunday, or if I give it a spot in the week. Anyways, I'm rambling at this point, so thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday night. So, à la prochaine.